Hi guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. Today is Thursday, it's around 5 o'clock, and I'm on here to share a little quick walkthrough of my double-sided notebooks that I made for my craft fair. And we're going to jump in and get started. So, anyway, I want to say welcome to my channel, all my new subscribers. I'm so excited for y'all to be here, be part of our crafting community. Welcome back to everyone, all of my subscribers. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful for y'all coming and hanging out with me and putting up with my shenanigans stuff sometimes. There's a lot of things sometimes with us, but we're working through them, but we're going to make it. But I'm not going to open these up, but I'm just going to give you some little tips and pointers along the way also. But anyway, this is one of my samples. And I might do a tutorial on these after I get through working for getting my craft fair stuff done. But right now I'm just in such a rush trying to get through with everything because, you know, we have all these doctor's appointments and different things. So anyway, I will talk about Jaden at the end of the video. I don't want to talk about him at the front of the video. We got something new thing come up, but anyway, but these notebooks are so much fun, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the older notebooks that they used to give us what you used to buy at the Dollar Tree, were like 5 in a pack, and they were smaller. But now they're, you know, they're 3 in a pack. Well, here's my deal. Okay, when you get the two, there's too thick for this size, and it's really hard to make you can make your thing bigger, but it's your base, but it's gonna you know, take away from your paper. So what I did was, because they're so thick, two of them, the two notebooks, is I took off about 5 pages per side. Also, I noticed last year with our notebooks that they were like coming off. Some of the back pieces are like, see, this is why I have this one as my sample. You see, like, if I take this notebook out of here, I'm going to show you real quick because I wanted to bring it to your attention. If you make these for a craft fair, do you see how that's coming loose right there? Okay, well, I had a lot of problems with these notebooks I had left over from last year, and I'm not sure about their new ones, but I kind of went ahead and just did all of them this way, so I wouldn't have to worry about with somebody taking this home and they start doing it and then their thing breaks and it comes off, and I'm like, oh my god. Now you can, but to me it's faster, you can put like a little piece over it and wrap it, but I don't like doing that because it's hard to tear that off. But what I do is I just take my art glitter glue, my wet glue, and I put a bead down through here, a pretty good size, and I take a paper towel, and I found that you can just swipe it real good, that paper, that makes it real smooth, and it'll hold all that. And if you're real ticky, of course, I had to do this at my craft fair last year because I didn't have any glue with me, but I had tape. So I had to put a little thin piece of Scotch tape and wrap it around the back to hold the backs on because some of them were trying to come loose. And I thought, what in the world? So I don't, to avoid that this year, I am taking my glue, my art glitter glue, and I'm just running me some on here, a little bead of it, and just getting my paper towel and just do like that, and I'll swipe it around, and it'll dry up, and it holds it perfectly. So I just do it real fast. It's nothing, no science to it. You just have to do it real quick. So this is kind of like my sample, but yeah, my pockets are all made the same. It just has the paper inside that matches this other paper, each paper pad. It's all matching. I just didn't want to open it because I'd already, you know, put them up and I'm ready to package them up. But my pockets are like scored a 1/2 inch on both sides and at the bottom because, and I will give you measurements on this if you want to make some. That's fine. You know, whatever you want to do. But I will tell you that just make sure you watch your notebooks, okay? But anyway, and these pens that I put on here is from Michael's, and you can't hardly buy these. I have not seen these spring colors. I have found some darker ones there, but I haven't seen their pens as much. I don't know if we can order them online because I'm about to run out. I'm about to run out, and I love using these pens on all my projects. I just love them. But anyway, if you cut these pieces, if you get an 8.5 by 11 and you cut that in two, okay, and then because I'm gonna tell you, well, you can cut it at 5.5 and 5.5, okay, but I will tell you that the 8.5 inch part, you know, that runs across, it's gonna be a little bit bigger maybe, and maybe the 11 inch is gonna be a little bit. So you just watch. So what I do is I'll cut one at 5.5, then I'll turn it around and cut it again at 5.5, because you're gonna have like an 1/8 of an inch piece hanging off, literally. Okay, so you just kind of watch that, and then when I score it, I score 4 inches in on one side, then I'll turn it and score 4 inches in, and then it gives you plenty of room in the middle to put your 3/8 of an inch strips in the middle. Okay, so that's the easiest way for me to tell you to do it. For me personally, the way I do it, and then you can just cut your cardstock color I cut it at 3 7/8 wide, and I cut the length of that at 5 1/4. No, 5 3/8. It should be 5 3/8. Okay, this is my older book. Let me measure one of my newer ones. That would be easier. But anyway, this, yes, 3 7/8, and then the cardstock is, yes, 5 3/8 long, and then this part here is 3 3/4, the pattern paper, and then it's 5 1/4. So that way it's just easy a number to remember, and you got to do one for the front, one for the back, you know, 2 pieces, and you got 4 pieces of cardstock the same way. Do the same measurements at 3 7/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, and then make sure you do 4 of those, and then you do 2 of these at 3 3/4. One for the front, one for the back, and 5 1/4. And then that way your pockets on the inside are measuring. Now I will tell you this, I did cut those. This is my first one. I did cut those on the inside, and I'll undo this one. It's okay, one's not going to hurt. But anyway, I'll show you these notebooks difference. They were thicker, and then I took off 5 of the pages, and then I put my glue and made sure, you know, it's holding on there really good so it won't come off, and it dries really well. And then your little strips, I just cut those about 1/16 of an inch less than this middle piece, because it gives you a pretty good piece to put that in there. Makes it pretty, and it holds your pen nice, and it has room between your notebooks for your pen and all the fits on there. So and this a little bit less. This is like 1/2 an inch when you score that that way, from 4 and then 4, and then you have like a good 1/2 inch. So you just do 3/8 of an inch in the middle. It'll be perfectly fine for both pieces. And but anyway, and I just cut it the length of what's on the front of the cardstock and the other. And then you got your nice pockets, end up being, and I cut these 4 3/4 inches wide by 4 1/2 long, because I like the nice deep pockets, so they'll go down in there really nice. But anyway, and it ends up being like 3 3/4 by 4 inches long. So if you'll cut that at 4 3/4 wide by 4 1/2 long, and you score 1/2 an inch on the side, the bottom, the sides, the 2 sides and the bottom, then you shouldn't go wrong. It should be a nice little fit. And make sure you put your ribbon, if you're gonna add ribbon. I just added underneath my pattern paper, and it does fine. So, and I just go all the way through it, and it makes it really good. So that's what I do. That's how I do mine. So there's one. These are my new ones this year. I have this paper. This is spring market paper, and but anyway, we're gonna roll through this really fast, because I am tirelessly working trying to keep up with all my things for the craft fair. So that says plant smiles, grow laughter, and harvest love. And then here's another one, and it says when you love what you have everything you need. So this one's really pretty. It's the same as that other one. It's just got a different cut apart little thing from the paper pad, the 6x6. I used my 6x6 paper pads on these. It was Spring Market, Flower Market, the Coffee, and the Have Faith, and the Faith paper pads. And I've had those forever. And it's hard to get the smaller ones like it. They are just literally, I don't have much of those anymore. And I'm just going to randomly show you the ones I got in order. All right, the Coffee one, I made this one a coffee one. It's got this really pretty ribbon, and most of my ribbons, you know, they come from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, just Dollar Tree, just wherever. Just buy ribbon when you see it on clearance, and eventually you will use it, because I use all kind of colors. And like I said, these pens, I got these color pens last year at Michael's. They come 5 in a pack for $3.49, and sometimes you get a coupon. You can use your coupon on them, because they're never on sale or clearance. But I hope they sell these online, because I love these pens. They go so well with the projects, the different colors. So that's a coffee one. Okay, we'll put that one over there. And then I got this one. It says, Hello Sunshine. And that pen says, Do Amazing Things. And that's the back. And, you know, like I said, you just match. And I put the different colored notebooks in them. You know, in the pockets, whatever pockets colors you have to match it. It's real pretty. And this one says, Let Go and Let God. It's really cute. And that says Positive Vibes. And this beautiful butterfly paper. It is in the Have Faith collection. Okay. And then this one says, Be Still and Know That I Am God. And this says, Be Brave. And that's the back of that one. It's real cute. And I put an extra notebook in that one because I didn't want to put that little thin one, but it just depends on the maid. But anyway, I made a bunch with Bible stuff on them too, because this lady's going to come back this year. She was like telling me last year, like, you should make more. You should make more. I need more. So hopefully she'll come this year and grab them up. But anyway, so this one says, Do small things with a happy heart. With that beautiful trim. I think that is a Stampin' Up trim, okay, that I got gifted to me. And it is so pretty. And I didn't get very much of that. I love it. It's so pretty. And this one's Positive Vibes. So pretty paper. And then this one says Coffee. And it's got this little green ribbon. And this pen says Enjoy the Moment. And it's got Kind Trust. It's from the Faith collection. And yeah, like I said, it's hard to get the 6x6 pads anymore. So that just really, you know, just breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. And then you got this one. It says, You have filled my heart with greater joy. And that says Choose Kind. And it's got this pretty lavender ribbon on it, and that cardstock is the lavender, like a purple color. And I kind of try to match all my things, you know, with it. And then here's another one that's just like that one. I had two, so I went ahead and did that one the same, but I have different pockets in that one. It has like a leaf type pocket in that one. It's real pretty. And then this one says, The Lord is my strength and my song. I don't know where I'm saying joy at, y'all. I'm so crazy. Do amazing things. I just love these pens. They're so pretty. And I had this little cotton ribbon. It's so pretty. And that little birds are just so precious on there. Yeah, I just love those. So pretty. And then this one says, Joy comes in the morning. And this one says, Choose joy. That's so cute. I thought that was neat how that kind of lined up with that little. And there's that pretty little lavender ribbon. It's really pretty. And then this one is, I love this one too. These little trucks are so sweet. And I had this little wheat looking trim. And it says Positive Vibes on that pen. I don't know what that white piece is right there. I'm so ticky, y'all. I can't help it. All I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. I just love that. It's so sweet. And that's the back. It's got some cute little baskets in there with flowers in them. And then here's another truck one, and it says, there is beauty all around. And there's a pen that's the same pen. It says positive vibes. Yep, so pretty. And then this one says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. And this says, enjoy the moment. It's a pretty have faith paper. It's so pretty. And then I got one that says, it's a wonderful life after coffee. And I found this beautiful coffee looking colored polka dotted ribbon. And I think it's stunning. I just love that. And it says, live in the moment. And these little trucks with the flowers in them, they're so pretty. Yeah, I love, love, love that. And it's got some words. It's got all kinds of words in there on those pockets about different flowers and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And we got this one that says, have faith and pray. And I had this black and pink little polka dots I thought matched perfectly with this little thing right here. It was so cute. I couldn't believe how good that matched up. And it says, enjoy the moment. This paper is so pretty. Okay. And then this one's from that that Christmas collection that they have at Hobby Lobby. And they have these little sweet dogs in there. And I think that was the Merry, M-A-R-Y Christmas one. I want to say Merry Little Christmas or something. But this was so cute. Y'all, look at how sweet those puppies are. And I had this punch thing, and I just took one of the pages because it didn't have little cut aparts in the paper pad. And so I just took that Merry and Bright off there. So sweet. And put some red. And I had this gingham Christmas ribbon. So pretty, y'all. Look how cute. So sweet. And it had this pretty little green paper in there. I want to say, let me look and see what that one is. They still have those too at Hobby Lobby. They still have those. Let me grab it. It's right over here. I want to say it is called. I'm almost done, Jaden. This one's called Miss Merry Christmas. That was my mama's name. My mama was Mary. Her name was Mary. Yeah, so that was in this paper pad, y'all. It's so cute. It's got such cute little things in it. It's so pretty. This paper is so pretty. But they didn't have, well, I guess if you want to say that's the cut apart page, I guess. I don't think, I just took one of the sheets out and I just cut it with my tag punch and used that. So I thought that worked okay. That is so cute. Look at the little dogs. I know this is sideways for y'all. But anyway. So I just used those. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, that's a pretty nice paper pad. But it's called, it says Merry and Bright. So that's another one. And then I made this one. It says faith on it. And it says enjoy the moment. And I had that pretty green gingham ribbon. I love that on there. So I have that one. And then this one says, today's plan is to drink coffee and be awesome. I love that. It's so pretty. Choose kind. Like I said, I've been buying up these pens for the last 3 or 4 years at Michael's, and I've literally had a grove of them, and I've been using them for the last 3 years at my craft fairs, and I'm about out of them, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. That is absolutely one of my favorite Bible verses. And so I thought that paper was real pretty. And then I got one, this one, you know, this is my favorite one. I talked about this in my earlier videos. Coffee before talkie. And I had this pen. It says Home Sweet Gnome. That was so cute to go with this. It kind of matches the little flowers. So cute. But I love this coffee before talkie. It's one of my favorites. And then my son come along and he says, Mama, you ain't got no men. He said, you don't cater to men. I said, what you mean? There said, hardly no men usually come to this craft fair. They may come with their wives, older men, but I don't never really see younger men getting into notebooks, okay? He said, well, I would buy one. I said, well, that's you. So he convinced me. So I went back and made 4 more. Okay. And this is some paper that I got at Joann's on that clearance section back there. It is some beautiful set sale paper. And this was the sticker sheet. And I paid $1.47 for a big old sticker sheet thing they had. And this one pen, you can't really see it says make today amazing. For some reason that writing is very, it's very muted looking. It's not really, it's not real bright, if that's what I want to say. And this, believe it or not, y'all, I want to say, and I hope I'm not wrong about this, I think I either got this at Dollar Tree or Joann's. I'm not real sure. I know I didn't pay very much for it. And it says, life is better at the shore. And I'm telling you, it is stunning. Look how pretty that ribbon is. And I said, one day I'm going to use it. Well, guess what? I used it. Look how pretty. I love this. It's probably one of my favorite books. I just love this. Nautical. You know me, I love anything beachy. But this is the gray paper. And I'm going to show you the inside. I got to open this one to show it to you. But it has this pretty nautical looking striped paper. I just love it. It's so pretty. Y'all go check out Joann's. They got these papers. They got seashells on them and different things. And I did not want to cover up this beautiful sailboats and this boat. And so I just put that one little sticker right there. Because, men ain't going to care about these little sayings and stuff. But that says set sail. But that's so pretty. I love that. And then here's another one. And it says peace on it. Because the Great Outdoors Mountain Adventure. And this is part of a collection that I got. It's kind of not the Lumberjack. But it's like a Let's Go Anywhere collection from Echo Park. That I got in a mystery box from them like last year. And I had this beautiful gingham ribbon. And so I said, let me make some men ones. And then it just has white notepads. And I don't know if y'all can see, but I don't want to open this one. But it's got the little plaid pocket, like a little red plaid pocket. It almost looks like a plaid, what are those shirts called? The flannel shirts type thing inside. So I thought that was pretty cool. It says the Great Outdoors. And then I got this one that says Let's Go Anywhere. It's got Dream Big. And it's got this pretty ribbon. And then it's got some suitcases, like some old-timey looking suitcases in the inside of this one. So this one's really pretty. But the paper itself stood out. And I didn't want to cover it up. Like, I just thought it was cool. And also, on this paper, if you can tell on the back of this paper, it's got Mount Rushmore on it. And I thought that was so neat. I didn't realize that it was on there until I got to looking at it, and I thought, what is that? And I got to thinking, I bet that's Mount Rushmore. Like you're going on vacation to Mount Rushmore. I thought that was pretty cool, y'all. So that was kind of cool. And then my last one, last but not least, is this travel one. And the same thing, I didn't want to, cover up all these little things on here. I thought it had enough words on it to suffice somebody. It's got the little passport and the little bear. And it's so cute, the little Statue of Liberty. It says Liberty. And the little scooter thing is so cute. And then there's the back. It's real sweet. Then I got the plaid in this one too. So, and the little white notebook. So just kind of kept it simple for a man. And if somebody wants to get it for their husband or their boyfriend or their grandpa or whoever, wants to do a little note. And it's, and I do some of these, but I don't do many because I don't sell many, because I did have some and nobody really asked me for more or anything. So I kind of just go by what my craft fair brings. But anyway, really fast. Jaden, y'all know he has a lot of medical with his eyes. he has myopia, and he has problems with joints. He has arthritis. Well, and he's going to have, he'd had the surgery on his femur bones, and now they're talking about surgery on his feet in January. Well, so, well, he's been having problems with his chest. Well, he had a knot come up on it, and of course he's 12, and he's going to be 13, next year in July. But it may be part of growing up, hormones or something. We don't know. Sometimes boys will get things, knots and different things, can be part of that. But he's been hurting a lot, and we've been putting hot compresses. We went to the doctor, and so it's been bothering him like really, really bad. If you touch it, it hurts, and so then his side, one of his ribs is kind of bothering him too on the other side. So we're like, So we had a follow-up next week. Well, we got a telehealth, and she called me today and said she's just going to go ahead and do an ultrasound just to check it and make sure that, there's nothing crazy going on with it. Just, making sure. So please pray for him. He goes through so much. He has so much on him. It's a lot, he goes through a lot of different things, and he just can't go to school. He homeschools, and that's, he likes to go to school, and but he can't really go with all these things. But let's just please pray that this is nothing like major, or another surgery or whatever that he has to go through, and just maybe it's just something to do with growing up, and and all of that. If you're a praying person, just remember to pray for my little man. But remember now, I'll be back on here in a few days to try to do a little tutorial of some things I've picked up here and there. The last couple of weeks, I hadn't really been out much because I've been taking every opportunity when we're not at a doctor or something going on at home or church that I can just craft. Because my craft fair is coming in December 14th, and I want to make sure that I get my product and my content enough out there, because if your table is too empty, people will kind of like not want to stop, or, so you got to kind of have a variety of different things for people too. But anyway, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, push that little bell, the all button, so you can see all my videos. And sometimes I will do tutorials. I'm going to try to get into that more next year. I just hadn't really had a lot of time this year for so many things going on, but I want to do that. And I know I'm going to do one on a baby album. And so hopefully we'll be able to do more of that next year things. But as I get my things made, I'm going to share them with you, and it might give you some ideas on what you can do for your craft fair, or either gifts, or however, or whatever you want to do. So, but remember, y'all, I pray you've had a good week. I pray your rest of your week is amazing, because all of you are amazing, guys. I just want you to know that. If nobody has ever told you that ever in your life, you're very special, and you're amazing. And listen, and I love you, and remember, but God loves you so much more than me. I hope you guys have a great week. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me.